Hi, your favorite uncle, and we are back with Echo, season 1. Y'all, the first thing I noticed was this at TVMA. I'm like, on Disney Plus, TVMA. Oh, well, let's get into this TVMA, shall we? So the TVMA episode, begins with Echo telling the story of how the first Choctaw people got on here. Basically, they were aliens from a different dimension that had to come to Earth. I can believe that because their place was being destroyed. I wondered by who, but I can see that happening. I can see that. So y'all, on their way there, they got into a scary accident that caused her to, mess up her leg, as we do know now. And I don't know who this lady is, but she keep on hearing something, and she see the same bird that the first lady who ran the Choctaw people saw. So we'll see. I don't know why when I saw the car crash episode, I even did this like I was in a car. I don't know. See, I knew it. Somebody cut those brakes. I wasn't tripping. I knew I wasn't crazy. Okay, y'all, so here's the thing. When your parents are telling you not to do something, chances are they do have reasons. Sometimes it is jealousy, sometimes it is hate, but most of the time it is because they love you. That mom looked at that girl and said, don't mess with that man. He's a thug. He's a criminal. He's dangerous. What did she do? Go marry him and have kids. Guess what happened? Brake lines was cut. Why? Because he is into nefarious activities and shenanigans. This is what parents be talking about. Had she listened to her, she would not have been in that situation where her brake lines got cut and she died. Before, it is what it is. So y'all, now we get the same scene that we got in Hawkeye, where Clint, back when he was, a mercenary that was hellbound on shedding blood for $1, he ends up going to go, slaughter Maya's family because, a kingpin who ended up being defeated by Maya's mom's car. Yeah, Maya's mom's car ended up killing him. He ended up setting that hit on this man that was supposed to be his friend and Maya's goddad. This is why y'all can't trust everybody. There is no friends in sin. So y'all, because Kingpin helped orchestrate her dad's death, and now that he's dead, Maya's rich homie Quan are feeling some type of way. Now she breaking into motorcycle shops and, setting motorcycles, towards to attack the police. But, because Kingpin, got a lot of money, got a lot of pull, got a lot of power, he decided to pull up in there. They tried to arrest her. The one guy tried to move away. He said, you don't do that. The police officer said, you don't do that. You leave him alone. He picked up mine and said, let's go. Let's go. And bought him in the car. My whole thing is this. Everybody corrupt? Like, that's all it takes? That's all it takes. Oh, okay. And now he's trying to I know how you feel. I also somebody set my dad up to be killed too. That's basically what it is. Your dad didn't get murdered. And if he did, it was your fault. Y'all, Maya's starting to think, she bit off more than she could chew. And I'm starting to think she bit off more than she could chew. Because I'm like, girl, if you don't go home and sit down and eat. So Maya got thrown in to a screaming metal death trap and people killing each other left and right. And she's scared and nervous, as I would be too. Y'all, why ain't y'all telling me we just up in here just to kill? Be more in depth. We just pow, we gotta fight too. There was no real, explanation. But she out here and she had to do what she had to do. And she had to kill people. How is he supposed to get your avenger powers? Okay, y'all, so there's this incredible scene against Daredevil and Maya, and I love every moment of it, and here's why. Maya is deaf and Daredevil is blind, so these are two people with already heightened senses of other senses fighting each other. It's like a balance. It's like a balance fight. It's like if a firebender and a waterbender fight, they balance. An earthbender and an airbender fight, there's a balance. There's a balance. And I like every balance. I like every moment of this. This is very well executed. So, y'all, Kingpin was happy about Maya's performance and then going to tell her, we family. I'm like, Cain and Abel were family, too. God, Adam, and Eve were family as well. See all this family that Jacob and Esau, family. Joseph and his brothers, all his family. I'm saying all of this all this family. And the gag is everyone I mentioned was blood related. So basically, all this was a synopsis of what happened. But I'm just so glad she killed Kingpin. Like Kate's mom in her car. And Maya, I'm so glad they did it. Kate didn't do nothing but just sit there and be Jean Grey during Hawkeye. So y'all, Maya came back into town and she's seeing people. Now she's going to go, I'm pretty sure, see a family member to try to discuss some things. She's having visions about her indigenous people. She's probably going to get some superpower. Bada bing, bada boom. We going to get Echo. Y'all, so the white guy that we see working it, he trying to collect the bounty on Maya because Maya didn't kill, Kingpin for killing her dad. Well, yeah, Maya in Kate's mom's car. Not actually Kate. She didn't do nothing. But seriously. He better quit it. Y'all, her cousin want her gone. And I don't blame her because if my life is peaceful and perfect and you got that one family member that always want to mess it up, I understand saying you got to go. So y'all, Echo wants to take over. And I definitely understand her after she tried to take Kingpin out, but we just see that he's actually still alive. So, we'll see how this goes, y'all. Like, comment, subscribe, share, and come back.